Good evening. Okay. Making sure I'm in the same place. I know everyone's had a few and enjoying themselves. This is a tremendous honor. I thank President Benowitz, Athletic Director Nicole, so many people. And I don't want to get too far into names because I will forget some. This experience for me at Hofstra is more than just me being a football player. I was that kid who loved the game, always wanted to play. When I was 7 years old, I watched my brother play, my father play. I wanted to be just like them. When the kids went and played baseball, I was still sitting in the field with my football by myself waiting until they got home. That's all I wanted to do. I pushed myself to do everything that somebody did. It was about mimicking. If that person did it, I wanted to do it because they did it well. Got the opportunity to do very well in high school, and then came choosing the schools. These Division I schools, they were big, and the Syracuse, the Iowas, the Minnesotas, the Buffaloes, so many of them. And it took one November afternoon. I drove down with my mother and my sister just on an unofficial visit just to see Hofstra's facilities, and they invited me down. And that visit shut down anyone who ever thought they can get me at that point. Because what I saw was just a football team, but I saw a family. And from that point, in meeting Joe Gardy, he assured me that, if I came here and I had that opportunity to play, and I saw it in his heart, and I saw how everyone was happy to see each other, and so I chose to come to this wonderful university. And from there, my season, as you've read the stories, it was rough. I came down first week into training camp, and I kid you not many know, but a week into it, I called my mom. I said, I don't know. I don't think I want to do this anymore, Mom. I'm ready to go home. And she's like, oh, just stick it out. I'm like, I'm just not having fun anymore. Because I was just that kid that just wanted to have fun and play the game. And weeks went by, and I went from third on the depth chart to next thing you know, the week before the biggest game out in Montana, and I'm a kid from Westchester, Sleepy Hollow, and we show up in Montana, and all I see is a mountain outside our practice. And here I am, and from there, they gave me a chance to be who I was able to be on this wonderful program. But besides that, what I gained was meeting so many different people. It wasn't just about football. I was able to meet Shalane as she came in and played volleyball. Sue was after me, but I always followed everything that went on. After I graduated and I was home, I went on to help coaching basketball with my cousin who's here, and I called down to, I think, Jim Sheen or someone, and I came and watched Tom Pecora's basketball practice. I got a wonderful drill from it also. But it was bigger than just football. It was a family atmosphere that I had. And when I got this pin this morning, it stood for Hofstra, but to me, I felt I was back home. The H was bigger than just Hofstra. I felt I was at home. And I've never felt like any place was home except for here at Hofstra in Long Island. I've appreciated everything, and everything that I was able to do, the people, the relationships I've been able to have with so many people through it. The late Joe Gardy, that was just an amazing, amazing gentleman. It wasn't about just football. It was about teaching us to be great men. And what we do when we step outside of the football field, how people would see us. And I cherish that. And the friendships I've made for the other football guys from years beyond, the basketball guys I talk to still now, some of the people that played soccer, the volleyball players like I spoke to, the softball players that I see, even with the social media. So I just felt at home, and I'm tremendously happy for that opportunity. And before anything else, everything was able to be done because of my backbone, my family, that made sure they packed up in any car that was visible in Tarrytown to come down and support me in my games. There was sometimes 30 to 40 people showing up at the games. Tonight, I got a table full of people right now, and I cannot but just thank them, because those are the backbones of the people. I have my cousin who was with me for every step of the way when I was younger, and I wanted to play football with him, so I started playing varsity football as a 9th grader just so I can play with him. I have my best friend that I grew up with playing Pop Warner, who wanted to be here and is here with me tonight. I have my father, who was an amazing football player. He'll tell me that all the time. I still haven't seen film. My mother, who was The person still to this day, she has no idea about the game of football, but she's been sharing with everybody her whole life. My brother, here, I had my sister, I had my nephew who's trying to follow in my footsteps, and I told him he still got work because he already thinks he's better than me. I have my niece, and last but not least, I have two of the most specialist things that ever was to happen to me. My two daughters, Tamia and Tori. Everything I do from this point on in my life is not about me, it's about them. So they can see all these things. And for them to be able to come here today to see this, I'm gracious for it. I thank each and every one of you. And Hamstra, I love you. Thank you.